What if the biggest mistake paralegals make isn't solving problems incorrectly, but solving the wrong problem altogether? Think about it. A client is frustrated, a deadline is approaching, and an attorney asks for an urgent revision. Most people immediately jump into solution mode, but elite paralegals do something different. They pause. Not because they're indecisive, but because they understand one simple truth. You can't solve the right problem until you've identified the real one. And in the age of artificial intelligence, that mindset may become one of the most valuable skills in the legal profession. Artificial intelligence is becoming remarkably good at generating answers and organizing thousands of pages of information in seconds. But AI has one important limitation. It answers the question it's given. If the question is incomplete, the answer may be incomplete as well. If the problem is misunderstood, the solution may solve the wrong issue entirely. That's why future-ready paralegals must become experts, not simply at finding answers, but at defining problems with precision. Imagine two paralegals. The first hears that a client hasn't submitted the requested documents. She immediately resends the document request. Problem solved, or so it seems. The second paralegal asks a different question. Why hasn't the client responded? After speaking with the client, she discovered they had misunderstood what was being requested and believed they had already submitted everything. The real problem wasn't a missing document. It was unclear communication. By correctly defining the problem, she prevents recurring confusion, reduces delays, and strengthens the client relationship. That's the difference between reacting and diagnosing. Elite paralegals don't simply complete assignments, they investigate the nature of the problem before choosing the solution. That approach saves time, reduces errors, builds trust, and enables better legal decisions. Before solving any legal issue, ask yourself 5 questions. First, what outcome are we actually trying to achieve? Second, what evidence tells us this is the real problem? Third, are we addressing the cause or merely the symptom? Fourth, what assumptions are we making that haven't been verified? And finally, how will we know when the problem has actually been solved? These 5 questions shift your thinking from activity to strategic awareness. As AI becomes more capable, technical skills alone won't distinguish exceptional paralegals. The competitive advantage will belong to paralegals who can frame problems with greater precision, because AI depends on human judgment to define what truly needs to be solved. The better the problem definition, the better the legal strategy, and ultimately, the better the outcome. The next time someone brings you a legal problem, you can pause and resist the urge to solve it right away. Instead, ask one simple question. Is this the real problem? Or just the first one we've noticed? That single habit can transform the way you think, the way you work, and the value you bring to every legal team. The future won't belong to the paralegal who works the fastest. It will belong to the paralegal who understands the problem better than anyone else. For more paralegal insights, connect on LinkedIn with Sean Denise Andrews, author of The Perfect Paralegal, by clicking the link below.